Hello everyone. In this video we are going to work on from number 1 to number 7 on page 6 of a book, Accent on Achievement for B-flat clarinet. Okay, so number 1. So before we start number 1, I just want to make sure that you know the fingering of E, middle E, which is this. So your left thumb on here and your left index finger on here. Okay? So the sound would be like that's E. Yep. And I do like to use metronome to practice this and to help you out. So let me see. Can you hear the sound tick? Okay, first, I'm gonna run through the number 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, that's the number 1. So, first of all, the time signature of the number 1 is it's a 4/4, which means that 4 quarter notes in each measure, right? So each measure has 4 beats. So without metronome, I would say like 1, 2, 3, 4. B, rest. B, rest. Yeah, same thing. Okay? So I'm going to play without metronome. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, that's number 1. Okay, so even though you don't play when there's rest, it's also music. I mean, the rest is also part of music, so you have to count full 4 beats. Okay, so like. You can't do that. So when you rest, you have also count 4 beats. That's really important. Okay? Let's move on to number 2. So the fingering of F is, like you can see on the page, this. So only left thumb on this key or this hole. So let's hear the sound. That's F. Okay. So I'm going to play with metronome. One, sorry. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's number 2. So almost same with number 1, and you have to count 4 beats when you rest in this number 2 also. Okay, so yeah, it's pretty simple. So 4 beat play, 4 beat rest, 4 beat play, 4 beat rest. Okay, yeah, I think we can move on to number 3. So it's combination between E and F and rest. Okay, so let's hear. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so it's E for 4 beats and 4 beats rest, and F for 4 beats, like that. Okay, so if you can read the music, then yeah, there will be no problem, right? So yeah, so let's move on to number 4. So we have here middle G, all open G, which means you don't put any finger on any holes or any keys. Yeah. So I actually I put those 2 finger on here, but you don't need to. Okay, let's hear. So there's a trick on number 4. So can you see the last second measure? So you have 2 rest measures. Can you see? So you have to count 8 beats, right? Okay, let's hear. 1, 2, 3. Okay, you got it? So I rest 8 beats, right? I hope you understand. Okay, so 4 beats for G, 4 beat rest, 4 beats G, 4 beats rest, 4 beats G, and 4 beats rest, and 4 beats rest, and 4 beats G. Okay, so yeah, yeah, that's it. Okay, so let's move on to measure number 5. So we have here E, F, and G, right? So we go up and we go down. So as the name, so up and down, okay? From E, 1, 2, 3. it's quite simple. So it's similar form with number 1 or 2 or 3 or 4. So yeah, E, Res and F, Res and G, Res and F, Res and E. So if you know well the fingering of E, F, and G, then you will have no problem, I think. So, and count yourself in mind 4 beats. Okay. So, I mean, so far, counting is important, I guess. So, don't make sound too shorter. Like, so you have to make sound for 4 full beats, right? Okay. So don't make it short. Okay. So next number is 2 of a kind. Yeah. So we have back to back G and back to back F and back to back E between rests. Yeah, can you see it? So I'm going to play this number 6. 1, 2, 3. Yes, that's it. That's number 6. Um, yeah, there is a one problem, maybe. Uh, yeah, have you learned tonguing? So use your tongue and hit the reed. So have you learned that thing? If you have not, then you have to use your air. I recommend to learn how to tonguing or tonguing, but for now, if you use your tongue, it, the sound will be like yeah. I was exaggerating, but you can hear the sound when I attack the reed on each note, each string, right? If you don't know how to do this, then I guess you're going to use only air. So it would the sound would like right. So you stop the air between 2 notes, right? That's how you manage it. Yeah, it is possible since you are the beginner, right? So yeah, it's acceptable, but ultimately, I recommend you to learn tonguing or tonguing. Okay, so I'm going to play without tonguing for now. Yeah, can you see the difference between um, using tonguing or not using? Yeah. So the last time I'm going to play with tonguing. let's move on to number 7. Okay, it says accent on listening. Listen carefully to the soloist, then match the pitch. So, first measure for solo, and second measure for band. So, repeating like that, right? So, I'm going to play only solo for now. So, when band plays, I rest. Okay? In opposite, so let's say you have to play in band, then when you solo plays, you rest, and yeah, when band plays, you play, right? So for this time, I'm a soloist. Yep. Okay. And yeah, let's do the opposite. So I am in band now. Okay. So the first measure for solo will be rest for me and for band, right? So I'm in band. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, you got the idea. Okay, so we have worked from number 1 to number 7. So I hope I can see you next time. Okay, bye.